Hi, it's Melanie Jean Burke, and I'm going through the 6 secrets of high performing achievers. And I love high performance. I love talking about high performance, and so I'm excited to share these with you. So let me get started. Let's see if I can get this set up the way that I want it here. I've been learning how to use this new platform, so I appreciate your patience with me. And I'm Melanie Jean Burke, and I am a certified high performance coach. And so, what I wanted to share with you today about is the vocabulary that is becoming more and more common out there about high performance. High performance is kind of a dialogue that's been going on, and a lot of people don't know what it is. And they don't know that high performance is the secret behind a lot of the high achievers in life. You know, there's a reason why they make life look easier. There's a reason why that they seem to be happier. You know, they have a skill set, and this is what this is talking about. So, excuse me, let me get started. So, high performance is the achiever secret, and what high performance is a couple of things. There's a mechanical definition, and then there's a definition based on feelings. And let's see, I'm looking at the camera here. I'm looking to position. This is, like I said, a brand new platform for me, so just want to make sure I got good eye contact with you. So high performance. So the mechanical definition of high performance is excelling and succeeding above standard norms consistently over the long term. And basically that just means that excelling and succeeding. So they level up, high performers level up above the norm. So they're above. And it's consistent. It's not one of these, they're going up and down, up and down, up and down. So it's a consistent. So that is the mechanical definition, the technical definition of high performance. But high performance is a feeling. And that's the feeling that you get when you're fully engaged with life, with the people around you, with what's important to you. It's that feeling of being really alive and connected and joyful. It's that, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. I'm so lucky. I'm so happy. That's that feeling. And confidence. It's like, okay, I got this. And that's the confidence that makes it look easy. When you see a high achiever, they have a confidence about them. They're confident in themselves. They're confident in their job. They're confident in their relationships, and so that's exciting. And it comes from consistently living from and into our full potential. So they're talking about if we come from our full potential, we're going to feel more. We're going to feel more alive, more engaged, more joy, more confident. Because if we're at our full potential consistently, life changes, things happen. Meet the high-performing achievers. So they have some common characteristics. They're open and observant. They're self-reliant, future-oriented. Challenge seekers, always a good one. High performers are always looking for that next challenge. They're connection lovers, networking, talking with people. They're creatively driven and expressive. And meaning makers is a big one for me. It's like I get up in the morning and, my life has meaning. Things have meaning. My relationships have meaning. There's so much more meaning to life when you're focusing from that high performance, when you're actually living from a high performance kind of a mindset. Okay, so high performance in our lives is a result. So there's an origin for high performance, and high performance is a result. You don't just wake up and you have high performance. It's like, okay, it's the result of what? Heightened and sustained, we talked about that. Heightened and sustained levels of clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. So if we have heightened and sustained levels of those things, then that results in high performance in our lives. So that's the goal. We want heightened and sustained levels of clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. We want that. So how do we get more of that? How do we get that result? We experience those by mastering these things. Productivity, another level of mastery. That's a higher level. Persuasion, psychology, physiology, presence, purpose, all of those things, if we master those concepts and those skill sets that are in those areas, then we experience more of the focus, clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence, which produces, as a result, high performance. And when we're at the high performance level, we feel different. So that's how it builds on here. So I get really excited when I talk about the high performance coaching model, because it's actually a process that's easy to learn, and it's not easy to do, but it's easy to learn the concepts. And that's the whole goal here, is to teach you the secrets behind high performing achievers. They're doing this, they already know this, they're practicing this skill set. So psychology, that's the mind, mindfulness. Am I living my truth? Really good question, really big question. What 3 words define who I am as a person, and am I living those words? What 3 words would define how I should interact with others, and am I living those words? So it's about living your truth, knowing your own truths, and then having them show up. You're actually living them. So people around you, that's how they're experiencing you. They're experiencing your truths. And are you living those? Physiology, that's my fun one. It's like, the movement, it's kinesthetic. And that's, it's not only being rested and hydrated, but it's more that. Sleeping and eating and exercising and hydrating, gesturing, which is all your posture, how you stand, how your facial expressions, your movements, and how your body flows. And and a lot of it's speaking, and I'm having a little trouble now because I've been getting over a cold. But anyway, it's do I speak with enough passion? So even despite that I have this crack in my voice, I have so much passion because I want to have the energy I deserve. So I'm taking care of my voice, and I wanted to get this done. So, but that's the big one. It's like, do we have the passion to have the energy I deserve? Are we sleeping so we can get the energy we deserve? Are we eating and exercising and hydrating enough to have the energy we deserve? So it's about energy. Physiology is about what's going on all around us that we're doing inside and outside our bodies to give us enough energy, to live like a high performance lifestyle. Productivity, favorite one. It's not the to-do list most people most people think about, but it's about what's my mission today? What am I looking forward to today? What must I accomplish today to progress my life? So this is a productivity on the level of life movement. Are you becoming a better version of yourself? Are you looking forward to something? It's about taking today and moving it forward. What's the momentum that you have? That's the productivity. At the end of the day, were you productive in moving your life forward and being a better person? That's the fascinating part for me. Persuasion. Am I developing influence? Am I demonstrating empathy and bold enthusiasm when I seek to influence others? So it's not just about influencing somebody or persuading somebody in a negative way, like in a excuse me, in a manipulative way. It's about empathy and enthusiasm, meeting them where they are, finding out what's going on, and having that dialogue so that we can find that win-win. It's about influencing and role modeling. It's much bigger than just getting someone to do what you want them to do. Presence. What level am I in this moment in terms of my emotional and physical vibrancy and presence? So presence is not just parked in a room with somebody across the room and you're doing your own things. It's about being completely engaged with this person. This is one of my big ones that I practice when I'm with somebody. I get full attention. Especially with my kids, it's like, okay, just a moment, and I give them 100% full attention, physically and emotionally. And when I'm present, I'm present. And, you know, there's a difference. People feel that, you know, people want to be appreciated and validated that they, you know, what they're saying is important. They want to have that presence. Purpose. How can I stay on purpose and serve greatly right now? So it's about what, you know, what are we doing to serve? That's I love that one. It's more than just, you know, the general mission statements that we used to do. It's about, you know, when you get up in the morning, it's like, what is, you know, you wake up and it's like, what are you going to do that day that has a purpose? You know, what are you going to do with that? You make a great big difference today. And it can be the little things, but what you do, those little things you do with purpose and intention. Couple of quotes that I love. This one comes from I put this one in my high school graduation book many years ago. Now, you always have the freedom to be yourself. That defines high performance for me, because the more that I'm in alignment with myself and I practice high performance principles and habits and all that, then you know, I feel like I have more freedom to be myself. Brendon Burchard. Only two things change your life. Either something new comes into your life or something new comes from within. So, you know, those are the things that, okay, something's happening outside you that's causing you to change, or something's happening inside. You know, there's just this internal need for change or drive for change, or sometimes it's both. True joy comes to those who invest a lifetime into creating, experiencing, and demonstrating the very joy they seek. So many people want to have joy, but they don't really create it or experience it or demonstrate it. So it's a process of, if you really want to have joy, you know, high performance is a really good way to experience more joy, because you're doing those things. You're creating, experiencing, and demonstrating joy. And Brendon Burchard, the power plant doesn't have energy, it generates it. The building has no energy. It's the mechanics that are going on inside that generate the energy. So we also have to generate our own high performance. So, high performance coaching model. I love this. I've, you know, been doing this for 4 years now, and you know, I can't even begin to tell you the profound impact it's had on my life and my family and my friends and all my clients. You know, internationally, hundreds of different people from all over, you know, that I've had the advantage of doing thousands of sessions with. It's a true privilege. And the first 6 sessions are focused on that, you know, the experience of experiencing those things where it results in high performance. And the second half, I call it, you know, it's kind of split. Second half is about the mastery. So we master certain things so we can experience other things. And then in the result is high performance, which gives us that feeling of full engagement and joy, you know, and confidence. So that's basically the secrets, 6 secrets. So I have this free training. I don't want you to stop now. I really want you to get an understanding of the every profession, every thing that you do in life has like a general vocabulary. So when you understand the vocabulary and the meanings behind the words that people are using, it sort of comes to life. So that's my gift to you, is I have this free training. You know, you just click on the button or click on the link, where, depending on where it is on this post, and sign up. It's all free. It's free training. It's going to go over the clarity, the energy, the courage, the productivity, and the influence, and get a little more involved in what that means. And so you can get a jump start. And no matter what happens after that, and it's going to happen, because I wanted to share this. I got a galley copy, which is Brennan's advanced copy of his high performance habits. So this is going to hit the, you know, this is going to hit the market September 19th. So everybody's going to be talking about high performance habits. So here's your chance to get a head start and know what's going on, so that it makes more sense to you. And it's also, you know, in today's world, it gives you a competitive edge if you know what people are talking about when they're talking about high performance. So anyway, I'll see you inside. Click sign up, totally free. Thanks for hanging with me tonight, and I will catch you later. I just have to figure out how to turn this broadcast off. This is new for me, and broadcast. All right, guys. Thanks.